Hello Libra, welcome to my channel, Mary Mystic Tarot. I hope that you are all doing well and feeling well. Welcome back for another love reading for August 2025. So keep in mind, it's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing. Okay, let's go. I'm almost feeling like you all are feeling more and more and more like yourself lately, especially with this King of Swords in the middle. This is you, your energy, your independence, your strength, your knowledge. I just think that you guys may have been, if you have been going through a little bit of a rut or a little bit of a strange coincidence. Hold on, not coincidence. Yeah, maybe it is coincidences. Almost like you've been having coincidences that are feeling very deja vu. Wow, I don't know where that came from, but maybe one or two of you guys know what I'm talking about. But here's the thing, you all. You know, sometimes when we're not understanding or we're not realizing what the most important things are in our life, we kind of sort of try to step back into our own skin, so to speak. I'm almost feeling like you guys are gathering more energy and more information, more clarity, more power, almost, honestly, with this Emperor right up above you. And I think that with all of that, you guys are feeling so much better and so much more like yourself than you have in quite some time. I see the Emperor, the King of Swords, you, and then this Devil card. I'm almost feeling like there may have been something or may still be something hanging on to you or your family or to your life situation that may not be very good. And sometimes this is just someone else having control over you or not allowing you to do the things that you're wanting to do. But check this out, okay? You have the Tower, you have the Devil, and then you have the Nine of Pentacles. I believe this Tower card is going to do something that's going to change something going on in your life, that you're not going to feel like you're being controlled anymore. You're not going to feel like somebody is telling you what to do as much anymore. And it's almost like you're breaking the chains. And then with this Nine of Pentacles over here, this makes me feel like you guys are going to feel good about your finances. This could put you all in a better financial situation, in a better financial grasp. Not sure where that's coming in. But sometimes, you know, when things are not going well for us, or maybe it's your job or your business or, you know, what you do for a living, and especially with everything going on, maybe you guys started feeling like you needed to save every penny, or you weren't allowed to buy the things that you wanted to buy because you're just kind of afraid of spending everything that you have and not making up for it. I'm feeling like you're about ready to get your financial groove back on. I think that maybe for some of you this could be either getting back to work, building your business enough to where you're making money financially, or this could be something completely different to where you're able to contract certain things or certain services to other people. The reason why I say that is because I have this Hierophant. I have the King and then I have the Nine going this way. This Hierophant, of course, can stand for religion, spirituality, things like that, higher education. But I'm almost feeling like today, on one hand anyway, that this Hierophant can stand for contracts. I'm feeling like you guys are feeling better about your situation or the contracts, possibly financial contracts, of course, could be other contracts as well, that's going to be coming in for you all. So you guys may be pleasantly surprised here in a minute how this works out for you. Sometimes we don't even expect it. It's something that just comes in and flies in, and you're like, holy cow, that's fantastic. Now I can take charge over what I can do in a better way. Maybe I can make more money at this. Maybe, these people may come to you and know that you're the top of the line for doing certain things. So you guys may have something coming in that you're going to be absolutely tickled about. And for some of you, you may not have even asked for it recently. This may be something that's coming in from something that you've asked for in the past, if that makes any sense. Sometimes, let's say, okay, let me give you an example. Maybe you applied for a job or asked for something specific 6 months ago, a year ago. Maybe it wasn't that long, but maybe it was even longer. And then all of a sudden something comes into your email or through your phone and says, congratulations, we'd like for you to have this job interview, or we'd like to give you this loan, or we'd like to, whatever it is. You've been approved in one way or another. So I just believe that you guys are going to feel kind of ecstatic. I mean, I'm feeling a little jittery and my stomach's kind of fluttering a little bit, and it's like, holy cow, I can't believe this. This is fantastic. Also, look at this like this, you all. You've got this Ace and the Nine of Pentacles. Once again, financial gain, possibly. Not only financial gain, like this Nine of Pentacles, but with this Ace, this is starting out in a new chapter financially, maybe, but this is also your security. So I feel good about something that's coming in for you. And I do see this Eight of Cups up here. I see the Hierophant, the Emperor, the Eight of Cups going this way. There may be something... Okay, I hold on a second. Hold on. I'm feeling 2 or 3 different ways here. There may be something that you've already kind of turned your back on, like I was saying earlier, that may be coming in, and you may be pleasantly surprised because you may be able to... turn around and go back to that place. Like I said earlier, something you've applied for in the past may be coming back to you. Something you've already turned your back on may be actually working out in your favor at this moment. Sometimes, you all, it's divine timing. You all know that, right? Sometimes things are not available at that moment, or you're not needed at that moment, or that bank says no at that moment, but then they change their minds. I'm just saying that there may have been something that you've turned your back on in the past and just walked away from that may be coming back and helping you. And it may be a pleasant surprise, honest to goodness. And that could be bringing in this financial rewards for some of you. Now, on the flip side of this could be something that you need to turn your back on, because there may have been something that you have been... something that may not be very good for you. And sometimes it kind of brings down our spirit and our strength and our emotions, and it just kind of worries us to death. So maybe there's been something going on in your life that you guys may just need to say, you know what, I gotta just put that behind me and move forward. But let me say this too. Here's the Tower, here's the King of Swords, here's the Eight of Cups going this way. I believe that there's something going on here that's going to change, okay? And I think this is going to be a blessing in disguise. Some of you all, it's going to be something small and some kind of an epiphany, some kind of an aha kind of moment that makes you change your mind about something specific, that therefore changing the way you look at things, the way you feel about things, and the way you motivate. It's almost like a different motivation kind of situation. For some of you, there's something that's going to change here that's going to put you into a what on earth happened there, kind of situation. But here in a minute, you'll look back and say, I am so thankful that happened, because I am in a much better place now than before it happened. So I just want you all to understand that. I always see the Tower like it's the universe, the divine, that has a better path for you. And sometimes it takes a little bit of a sudden change in order for you guys to understand, look over here. This is the way you're supposed to go. You're not paying attention to it unless this happens. So I want you all to understand that too. But let's look at, there's so many good cards here. I get excited. I don't know which ones to go first. Let's look at this one. Look at this Wheel of Fortune. And look at your energy, yourself here. And then the Ace of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. It's turning in your financial favor here. And that's, once again, why you guys are feeling more and more and more like yourself and more in control and more powerful, to be quite honest. Let's take a couple clarifying cards, okay? I see that Eight of Cups up there, so I'd like to take one for that one first, and then we'll take some for these. Hold on. Six of Swords, you all. So you're moving forward, even though you may have turned your back on something. Okay, you know, I said this in two different ways. If you've turned your back on something, you've kind of put it behind you, and now you're moving forward. You're moving forward and with more stamina, more authority, almost triumphant. And I'm not sure where all these words are coming in. You know, they just fly into my head, so I have to say them. So here's the thing. You're moving forward from this Eight of Cups. You could possibly be moving forward because something is coming back to you that you have asked for in the past. So I have a great feeling that you all are on the right track and things are slowly but surely working out in your favor. This Emperor up here too, you guys. On one hand, this is someone helping you. On the other hand, this is you. So I really feel like, once again, that's why I'm feeling like you're feeling stronger than you have before, or stronger than you have in a while anyway, because this is your energy. This is your power is really the main thing that I can say about it. So that's how I'm feeling, almost like you're feeling more powerful in different ways, okay? Let's take one for this Tower card. I'm going to stop at that Six of Swords. Wow. Well, there you go. Honest to goodness, just like I said, sometimes when things change, it's a blessing in disguise, you all. You guys know what the Sun card is. It's the happiest card in the whole entire deck. You guys are going to be tickled with the way something's working out for you. Now, some of you guys may be going on vacation, right? I see water and a boat. I see you, and I see sunshine and happiness and beautiful skies. So some of you may be physically moving somewhere different. You may be going on vacation, going to the water, to the beach, on a boat, on a cruise. But for some of you, this is just the way things are going to work out, is going to get you very excited and very happy with the outcome. Let's take one for this Devil card. That's how I felt about it too, and that's funny that that flipped up like that. That's exactly how I felt. This one skipped, so let's see what it is. Sorry, excuse me. Let me take a sip of water. Ace of Wands. Give me a minute. This is a beautiful, beautiful reading. You've got the Happy card here, the Sun card. You've got this Ace of Wands, a new chapter in so many different ways, you all. Doing something that's fun and exciting, doing something that you enjoy doing. Sometimes this can mean a new creative job or business or even a hobby. But sometimes it can just mean a new beginning in almost any way that you can think of that you're going to be excited about. It's something that's fun and something that you're passionate about, something spontaneous sometimes. And then you have this Nine of Pentacles, financially rewarded, financially rewarding. Let me go back real quick to this Hierophant. You know, I just want to say this because I feel like I might need to for a few of you guys. The Hierophant to me can be spirituality. And I think, you know, sometimes it can stand for going back to church or reading the Bible more, praying more, becoming more spiritual. And I think now more than ever, a lot of people are becoming more spiritual and praying more. So I'm a big fan of that. But I also just want to say that anytime that you guys are feeling a little down or a little blue or a little bit confused, prayer is the best way possible that you guys can make you all feel so much better and make you realize if you'll go within, if you'll listen to your own inner spirit and your own inner wisdom and guidance, it will help you take the right path, go in the right direction. Your gut will tell you, your spirit will tell you which way to go and what to do about certain situations. That may be the best thing ever for you guys to be able to move forward and to aim in the right direction as far as financially, as far as whatever's important to you, moving forward, being happy again, and moving on into this new cycle. You've got two new chapters here. You've got the Wheel of Fortune saying it's ready to spin the cycle in your favor. And I just think that you guys are, but I just want to say that because sometimes we feel frustrated and aggravated and we just, we're at our wits' end kind of, and you throw your hands up sometimes and you're like, what am I supposed to do here, you know? But then sometimes things just kind of go with the flow and roll with the goodness of the way it's supposed to. And this is one of those times, you guys. So I'm pleased to say that. Let's take a card over here on this side, okay? Success and growth. That is beautiful, you all. I mean, come on. You guys are going to be successful. You always are successful, but sometimes it just doesn't feel like you are as often as other times, you know? I mean, but this is one of those times when something's coming in that you guys need to feel thrilled about, honest to goodness. Abundance. If you guys are looking for something specific, please apply for it, ask for it, put in your resume, put in your applications, put in your, whatever it is, your thoughts, your prayers, whatever you guys are looking for at this time, please go ahead and apply for it. You may be pleasantly surprised, and you may have something that you've asked for in the past that comes back and falls in your lap at this time. I just feel like that you're being blessed and universe is on your side, and you may just be feeling lucky on top of it. But there is something coming in for you all, and you guys are growing as we speak. Whether it's in your feeling better about who you are, or whether it's feeling better about your contracts, your business, your job, whatever it is, things are starting right now, and they're going to continue for several weeks or maybe even several months. So if you're wanting something new, it might be the time to go ahead and ask for it, because you might be getting it very, very soon. Beautiful reading, you all. I hope you guys have enjoyed this today. Take care, you guys. I'll see you soon.